Hey, what's going on, everyone? Good morning. Around my way, it's about 9:56. This is my second video, and one thing that I think makes things easier for me in regards to recording content is just being real, and really logging the things that happen throughout our daily task and our projects going on. So I just wanted to touch base on a scenario that recently happened. It happened yesterday, actually. I hired a cleaning crew, and they were supposed to go and degrease the kitchen cabinets that I'm supposed to be painting. And they were supposed to start at 8. I told the client that they would be arriving between 8 and 9 a.m. And the cleaning lady texts me at 7 in the morning. Texts me at 7 in the morning saying her head hurts, so she won't be able to make it. And I just want you to know that I didn't panic. And the reason I didn't panic is because, unfortunately, I've been in this situation before. And when I was just starting, I would have had a nervous breakdown. But unfortunately, you get used to the hits. So, what can you do in that scenario? The best thing you can do is go clean the cabinets yourself. And that's one thing that entrepreneurship has taught me, is taking initiative and working with what you got. And you can either stress yourself out, have a nervous breakdown. That shit's not gonna fix anything. The only thing that's gonna fix things is getting it done. And so, if anyone ever experiences something like that, just know you're not alone. It happens. It happens to the best of us. And so this cleaning crew, it's not like a random cleaning crew. I actually did my first job with them over the weekend. Dude, I'll work Saturday and Sunday. I work every day. And they did a project for me where it was their first time degreasing the cabinets. And I should have known. So something to be aware of as well is just look out for the red flags. For the cleaning of the cabinets, I guess I should have been more specific as well. That when it comes to, I explained to them, like, I paint the cabinets, so I need to make sure that there's no grease or dirt on them because it can affect the finish of the paint job. And I explained to them that I have to sand and, the pores of the wood. Yeah. So I get there, and they didn't have a stepping ladder, and they also didn't have any sponges. They were just cleaning it with a rag. So I told them, no, it has to be more of a deep cleaning, So I was like, let me go get. Fortunately, I had my truck, my van, so I lent them my ladders, and I told them, let me go grab some sponges. I did have some extra. I like using card cutter for degreasing. I did tell them like what product I wanted them to use, so they had that on hand. Great. But just no sponges. I should have known, like, what cleaning crew doesn't have any cleaning sponges. But hey, I don't know. I don't do much of cleaning work, or I don't know how cleaning crews work, or what materials they carry. I'm sure they always have rags, but I thought maybe they might have a sponge or two if they were gonna clean cabinets. But they didn't, so I went to go get them. So that was my first job with them, and they did okay, but not really up to par of how I like things done. So I'm gonna have to clean a little bit more. Even after I checked it, I thought it was fine, but taking a deeper look, no. I like to always double check as well. So yeah, that was what happened yesterday. Today I'm on my way to sand the cabinets, and then hopefully prime them as well. And of course, after I sand them, I clean them, take off any dust. But just the moral of the story is like, don't kill yourself trying to worry about everything being perfect, because it's not going to be. It's not going to be. It never is. There's always something. And the more you embrace the challenges and the fact that, and the more you embrace problems, like, you're gonna deal with problems all the time. And once you come to accept that, and you trust in yourself enough to know that you'll overcome them, like you have the smarts to figure it out, whether you do an A job or a B job, just get it done and put the customer first, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay. But like I said, these are just scenarios that you deal with when running your own company and trying to start something, and you have to rely on others for certain things. I usually do the cleaning myself, but I was trying to delegate that task so I can have more free time. Like I said, this was my second time working with this cleaning crew. I did have an employee prior to this, and I trained them. But unfortunately, I wasn't doing as many kitchen cabinet projects, so I didn't keep him busy on a consistent basis. So he went and started working somewhere else. He was with me for about 3.5 to 4 months. Learned a lot. So that also started giving me more time to myself to work on other things. But like I said, unfortunately, I didn't keep him. I wasn't as consistent with the cabinet jobs. And I'll go into further details as to why later on in other videos. But yeah, moral of the story is just don't kill yourself, and if shit has to get done, you got to get it done. You can have a nervous breakdown, or you can just take initiative and get it done and overcome the obstacle. All right, guys.